Google,
Twitter, Instagram.
This isn't just another documentary about tech. It's a confession, a story, and a warning. I used to believe I was in control of my choices until I realized I wasn't making most of them. My phone was, or more accurately, the algorithm behind it.
Founders of the great Silicon Valley spying empires like Facebook have publicly declared that they intentionally included addictive schemes in their designs.
Algorithms vigorously push whatever captures and retains the most amount of viewers, which unfortunately leads to a lot of...
Every morning, I wake up and grab my phone before I even blinked. Notifications, videos, updates. I didn't think, I reacted. And that's exactly what it wanted. Not awareness, just activity. You think you're exploring, but the feed has already decided what you'll find.
I studied how do you ethically steer people's thoughts.
You think you're choosing, but you're being steered.
When you pull out your phone and they design how this works or what's on the feed, it's scheduling little blocks of time in our minds. If you see a notification, it schedules you to have thoughts that maybe you didn't intend to have.
Likes, comments, outrage.
It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching this video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
And so outrage works really well at getting attention, such that if Facebook had a choice between showing you the outrage feed and a calm news feed, they would want to show you the outrage feed because that worked better at getting your attention.
Thirst traps.
Are you gonna make love to me now?
Rage bait, sympathy post. The algorithm isn't interested in what makes you better. It's addicted to what keeps you online. And what keeps us online isn't joy, it's friction, conflict, comparison, confusion, and dopamine. Microdoses of validation, bursts of envy, clicks of chaos. That's not design, that's manipulation.
I have a problem. I have a bona fide, proper addiction to social media.
Algorithms are taking that information and changing what you see next, and they're searching and searching and searching, and they're just blind robots. There's no evil genius here until they find those patterns, those little tricks that get you and make you change your behavior.
At first, it stayed on my screen. Then I saw it spill into real life. The same man walking the same street at the same time, every day. The same notification, every morning at 9:06 before I even touch my phone. The same recommended video showing up after I dreamt about the topic.
Facebook can take all the data that you submit and combine it with data from other users and outside information to construct a profile of you.
Coincidence? I thought so too, until the glitches stacked. I'd see posts I never opened, hear music I never played, and somehow it all felt familiar, like I was living someone else's playlist. And then it hit me. This isn't random, it's recursive. The algorithm isn't showing me life.
Facebook collects an enormous amount of location data, and they use this information to target ads at you.
It's showing me a curated simulation of life, filtered through assumptions about me. And the more I scroll, the less I recognize who I was before the feed. Even my thoughts started to feel scripted, like punchlines to someone else's setup.
Zuckerberg, would you be comfortable sharing with us the name of the hotel you stayed in last night?
No.
If you've messaged anybody this week, would you share with us the names of the people you've messaged?
Senator, no, I would probably not choose to do that publicly here.
I think that may be what this is all about.
Here's where things got darker. There are moments I still don't understand.
What is mimetic desire? Mimetic desire means that we're adopting another person's desire as our own.
Moments when my screen turned on at 3:17 a.m. No notifications, just static. Moments where I'd unplug everything and my monitor still glowed. Moments where my own reflection blinked, but I didn't. You might think that's paranoia, but paranoia only exists when you don't know what's watching you. I know exactly what is. The feed, the ghost in the algorithm. It's not just suggesting content, it's predicting behavior. And if it can predict you well enough, do you even need to exist? Or are you just a digital version of yourself performing for a machine? And here's the twist. You've never met the real you. You've only met the version of yourself the algorithm mirrors back to you. So, who are you when the signal cuts out? Do you still exist in silence? Or are you just offline?
When we're staring at our screens, we are constantly switching our attention between different pieces of information.
The scariest part? This system is working exactly as designed.
The average TikTok is about 15 seconds long, And if you're switching your attention every 15 seconds for an average of 8 hours and 39 minutes a day, you are training yourself to become chronically distracted.
It's not malfunctioning, it's succeeding. You're not supposed to feel free. You're supposed to feel fed. Fed content, fed opinions, fed fear, fed enough to never look away.
Think about what that will do to your career, to your relationships, and to your ability to pursue the things that matter most to you.
But what happens when the world becomes so predictable that nothing feels real anymore? You start to glitch. You scroll to remember. You post to feel seen. You speak for likes. You live to be fed back to yourself. That's not a life. That's a loop. You don't need to delete your apps or smash your phone. You just need to wake up, to notice, to remember what silence feels like, to ask yourself questions the feed won't. What did I think about before the algorithm? Who am I without validation? What would I do if no one could see me do it? This isn't just a feed, it's a future. And if we don't change direction, we won't like where it takes us, because eventually it won't ask what you want. It'll decide it. And if you feel that creeping dread, you're not broken, you're not crazy, you're just finally seeing it. So the only question left is, now that you see it, what will you do?